Welcome to Golf Training Hacks. If you're looking to get some more distance on your drive, well, it's tough to do that with a short backswing. So let's talk about how a very common postural issue can limit your rotation and limit your backswing. So what's this very common postural issue I'm talking about? Well, when you're out and about, take a look at the posture of people and you're very likely to see it. It's called upper crust syndrome. You might even have it yourself. What does upper crust syndrome look like? It's easy to spot. Your shoulders are drawn into the midline. Your upper back has too much flexion in it, so your upper back is rolled forward and the shoulders are crunched into the midline, and then the chin and the head protrude out. So that's an exaggerated version of what upper crust syndrome would look like. Now, why is that a problem for golf and rotation? Well, if you're limited in your range of motion, which people are in upper crust syndrome, it's tough to rotate. So let's take the extreme version. Try it yourself. Dump your shoulders into the midline, crunch them together, arch your back, get a lot of flexion in your back, stick your head out and try to rotate. Okay, you can't do it, right? It's impossible. Now, it's not that someone with upper crust syndrome is stuck like this. It's that their default posture has something to it that looks like this, and they just can't quite get all the way out of it. So their default posture might be something like this versus a more normalized posture like this. That means that they can't fully retract their scapula and get their shoulder moving like this, and they can't get full extension into their upper back, into their T-spine. And if you can't do that, it's really tough to get a full backswing. So someone who has upper crust syndrome has limits in their range of motion in their shoulder joint and in the ability of their T-spine to extend fully. And that's going to limit rotation. It's not like they're stuck like this. They just can't get fully back, and that's going to limit rotation. Now, how do you get upper crust syndrome? Well, the body adapts to chronic positions and movement. So if you're forward all day, maybe you're a car mechanic, over the engine all day, or you work at a desk all day, a lot of texting, you're driving, you're seated a lot, sitting with your shoulders slumped forward. If you're doing that 7, 8, 9 hours a day, well, the body adapts and the muscles in the front of your chest and shoulder get adaptively shortened and tightened, and the muscles in your upper back get adaptively stretched and weakened. So what does that cause? Well, the muscles in your back aren't strong enough to resist the tension in the front, and we end up with something that looks like this, and we can't fully extend and get our shoulders back. And that's how upper crust syndrome can manifest itself. That's why it's very common, because people sit all day, a lot of office workers in front of their desk, a lot of typing, a lot of driving, a lot of texting. So how do you get out of that? Well, one thing to do is to move more, and that's our general recommendation for everything. Get more movement variety in your day. So if you do have a job where you're forward a lot, get up out of your desk and move around a little bit and get some movement into your upper back and shoulders. Now, that's not going to do it completely, but it's going to start to help. In terms of exercise, what you want to do is use mobility techniques that get rid of the stiffness in the front of your chest and shoulders and strengthen the muscles in your back. That way, this tension is reduced and the strength in the muscle in your upper back can normalize that posture, and then when you need it in the golf swing, you can get this full movement in your shoulders and extension in your T-spine, your upper back. Now, if you're looking to get some advice on how to do this and some programs on how to reverse upper crust syndrome, in our website, golftraininghacks.com, we have a course called The First Tee. And in that course, we directly address reversing upper crust syndrome, as well as other techniques to help you improve your rotation. At Golf Training Hacks, we not only want you to play better golf, but we want you to move better and feel better every day, so you can play the best golf of your life for the rest of your life.